guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you or discuss with you Jotform tutorial for beginners. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So first thing that we want to do here is we want to go ahead and access the jotform.com website. So if you're not aware yet, Jotform is a really powerful tool wherein it allows you to create digital forms. So without prior knowledge to coding or any other tools that is kind of complicated, you'll be able to create your digital forms. So first thing is we first have to create our account, which is actually free. So in this case, you could choose the sign up with Google here or sign up with Facebook, or you could use the email method here. But since I already have my account here, I'm just going to log in into my account, choose Google here, and from here, just choose my account. And from here, we'll be able to successfully log in. Now, what we need to do first here is to basically see a few things on how to use Jotform. Now, to make our forms actually really tidy or make it more organized, we have the create a folder option. Like for example, if you want to create a new folder here to organize certain forms, like for example, we want to name this for business. So let's go ahead and create a folder. Just click on continue. As you can see, we now have a form or a folder for business related forms. Now, you could also create teams if you want to. Now, let's go ahead and click on create a team here, and from here you could just basically create your team. Like for example, I'm going to name this as team and just hit on create and choose the avatar that you want to use. Now from here in the team page, you will be able to input the following information, like for example invite members or a lot of other stuff here. But in this case, if you click on invite members, you'll be redirected to the Jotform Enterprise here. So you need to apply for Enterprise to start using the Jotform with your whole team. So if you want to proceed with a team, make sure that you sign up or apply now for the Jotform Enterprise. But since we only want to use the basic one and we'll be discussing the basics here, let's go ahead and go back here, and we want to go ahead and go to our previous here. Now from here, we are in the all forms here. So first thing, we need to create our form. So let's go ahead and hit on create form, and we'll be able to choose one from the following here. So we have the use template, import form, or create signable document. Now, if you want to make your form from scratch, which is good, well, you could do that via the start from scratch. Use template, you could use from, or you could choose from 10,000 pre-made forms, which is really cool. I'll be showing you how to do that as well. Now, we also have the import forms to convert an existing form in seconds, and we also have the create signable document, so you could collect e-signatures on that specific document. Now, let's go ahead and use the template option here, and from here, we'll be able to choose our templates. Now, if you want to basically use a specific template here, like for example, you have the application forms, payment forms, registration forms. We also have the ability to filter this further into business forms, e-commerce forms, education forms, and a lot more. So you just use the appropriate categories here to choose your form here, but as an example, we'll be using the job application form here. Let's go ahead and click on use template. And from here, it's going to start creating that form. Now, in this case, how do you edit your form here? Well, first thing is you need to click on that specific element. So if you click on this section here, you'll be able to see a highlight, and from here, you'll be able to edit a few things. Now, if you want to reposition this, make sure that you press and hold on the dotted icons here, and as you can see, I'm able to move it around. Now from here, if you want to change this, like for example, you want to edit a few settings, so click on the properties icon here, and from here you'll be able to change a few things. So we have the sub-labels, first name, middle name, and last name itself. Well, we also have the option to make this required. If you require it, as you can see, there's going to be a required icon there. Now we also have the alignment option, which is left, right, and top, and we have the set as form default. Now you also have the field label, so as you can see, it's named as full name and it's labeled as full name here. You also have other options here, so middle name, prefix, and suffix if you want to add that. We also have advanced here, which is the placeholder if you want to add it. Like for example, I want to add test here, and as you can see, test is going to be the placeholder for that specific tab or the text here. Now from here, we have the hover text if you want to add hover text over it. You also have the read only, the shrink, and have filled. We also have the field details as well, as you can see, but these are for advanced. Now, in this case, if you want to add other elements into your form, just click on the add form element here at the left side, and from here you could choose from different elements that you want to use. Like for example, they have the headings, full name, email, address, phone, and a lot more. So they also have the basic elements here like short text, long text, paragraph, and drop down. Now, for the advanced versions here, like for example, for drop downs here, you could go ahead and press on it and go to properties again. And from here, you could change a few things. Like for example, for month here, we could choose the date format as well, the year from, year to, hover text, and a lot more. Again, you could go ahead and explore this one and go to advanced and a lot more. Now we also have this section here, a drop down section. So we could go ahead and click on edit options and you'll be able to edit the options for that specific field. And from there, it's going to basically dynamically change the options that we'll be seeing here. Now, if you want to preview your form, go ahead and click on the preview form at the top right. And from here, you'll be able to see the form, what it's going to look like in tablet and desktop and in phone as well. And if you want to exit that, just click on preview form again. And if you want to change the overall theme of your form, just click on the form designer at the top right here, and you'll be able to change the color scheme for that form. Now, if you want to go to styles, as you can see, there's a lot of things that we could change here, which is really cool depending on the form that you are currently using. Now we have the purple galaxy if you want to use this theme for this specific form. We also have the layout and a lot more. Now, if you want to publish your form, what you need to do here is just click on the publish button at the top section here. But if you want to view the settings, just click on settings here. As you can see, there is going to be the settings. So you can click on show more options, you'll be able to see more. Now going back to publish, and here you can go ahead and copy this link and people will now be able to see your form. Now you also have the option to invite by email and share this to different multimedia or other platforms. And that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.